Alright, welcome back. Okay, so for this update, we're going to be handling a few confidants as well as Madarame. And in comparison to the original video for Persona 5 Vanilla, this one's going to go by a little bit quicker. Again, it has nothing to do with Riot Gun. No. Nope. Definitely not Riot Gun. No. A max stat Persona definitely doesn't make this go by faster. What? Nothing? Anyway. Ooh. Ino Kashira Park.
Hey, that part looks really nice. It might be a good idea to take a break and relax there. Meow, meow, meow.
That is a good idea, Morgana. Maybe later.
Oh yeah, you're into something, right?
I want to watch more X Folders. Oh wait, we're done. Right. I forgot. Whoops. No problem. Let's just read a book.
Hey.
Books are good for your brain and possibly other social stats. The Gallant Rogue.
Make sure your clothes up.
Goemon's so cool. Goemon is so cool. The rich quaked in fear as the poor rejoiced.
Wow.
Ishikawa Goemon was a thief without peer, so he was a hero of the common people, huh? Yeah. He was Robin Hood, essentially.
Hey.
Didn't realize how long you've been reading. So how far did you get? Goemon is so cool that he continues to pop up in media, like, to this day. Like, again, I mentioned One Piece's whole new Edo arc. It's all about Goemon. Again, I know it's Kozuki Oden is his name, but the guy is basically Goemon. From the way he carries himself to what he does, to his, to the poses and stuff like that, even to the way that certain things unfolded in that arc. It's just Goemon. There's also that Ganbare Goemon game. I remember playing that on the N64 when it initially came out. He constantly pops up in Samurai Warriors. Goemon is a character in Lupin the Third, which is very appropriate given the game that we're playing.
Hey.
And Richard Epcar was in that too. Huh. Go figure. Although, granted, Richard Epcar's character in Lupin the Third is way cooler than the one he plays in Persona 5. Jigen is so cool. I like Yusuke because Yusuke himself is just an interesting character, and also because every Emperor or Confidant member is just great, but it doesn't hurt that he has Goemon as his persona. It's really cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and hang out with Takemi. Why not? More shady back alley clinic stuff. Why not? Sure, let's go right away. What's up, Takemi? How you doing? Again, I apologize for some longer pauses. I'm usually multitasking while I'm doing these LPs. The warmer it gets, the stranger people act, like that perverted high school teacher. Yeah, that's the reason. Has anyone ever studied the correlation between the rise in temperature and a rise in weirdos? I'm sure somebody has. I'm sure there's a book about it somewhere. You came because you saw my messages, right? Yeah, let's do a clinical trial. I made some refinements to the medicine. Could I have you come in? Sure, why not? I like the bathroom sign, where men is distinguished by a giant, like, handlebar mustache. I'm glad it's still open. Sorry, I have a child I need to have examined. Oh dear.
Oh,
Looks like I have a patient with an emergency. By all means.
and?
So why come here? Aren't you under the care of another hospital? I've heard rumors about this place. I'd like for you to examine her. She was diagnosed with bronchitis, but the medicine she was given hasn't been working at all. She has a fever that won't go away, and she's losing weight because she's not hungry. A young girl losing weight is definitely not good. You should go to a bigger hospital. I can't provide a thorough examination here. We've been going to a big hospital, a university hospital in East Shinjuku. But all they tell us is that it's persistent bronchitis. A university hospital in East Shinjuku. The doctor there performs exams like he's on an assembly line. I think he's famous or something. A famous doctor, huh? I'm just a general practitioner out here in the sticks. As you can see, I don't even have any staff. Wait! I've heard there's a medicine that can only be acquired here. Please, I'll pay you. Please, at least just examine her.
Hey!
Hold on.
Doctor, my chest really hurts.
Oh, this is getting bad. Don't worry, Dr. Takemi will help. What? Oh, no. Doctor! Fine. Is your vision blurry? How about your throat? Does it hurt? No signs of swelling. Are you sure you told me everything about her symptoms and treatments you've tried so far? Yes, I'm sure.
Hello?
Hello? Uehara-san? Is Dr. Schweitzer there? I could make a joke about that line, but There's something I'd like to ask him about a case that was in last month's medical journal. I see. Guess the ones in stock will have to do. There's a shelf by the reception desk. Bring the contents of the second drawer into the exam room. Huh? You'll need to help me administer the medicine. Also, bring the beaker with the red label in the fridge, a towel, wash basin, and measuring spoon.
Fine.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get moving. Oh boy. I guess I'm a nurse now. Thank you so much. I didn't expect you to recover so quickly. It was a very unique strain of an infectious disease. It can't be detected by conventional exams. I temporarily suppress the symptoms. We'll make adjustments as her condition improves. Okay, that'll be 1 million yen for today. Jeez. A million yen? That's outrageous! You're completely taking advantage of... I mean, alright. I agreed to pay. You don't take credit cards, do you? I'll go withdraw some cash right now.
What?
Huh?
Wait, you're actually going to pay?
By the way, that famous doctor you mentioned earlier, was it Medical Chief of Staff Oyamada? Yes? Are you familiar with him?
I knew it. In that case, I'll make this free of charge.
Nice. I'm doing this out of spite. Free? You seem happy.
Doesn't it feel good, treating his patient without permission?
By the way,
Thanks to your outburst earlier, I'm going to perform a very special exam on you today.
Oh no. So, is he your assistant? He seems awfully young.
Yes, my assistant, guinea pig. He's about to put in a lot of hard work today, aren't you?
This sounds very, feels like my bond's going even deeper. Oh no. Rank 4.
All right.
It's the number of death. So it makes sense and it's appropriate for what she's about to do, apparently.
Doctor, can I go back to school now? Not for a while. You need to start eating and regain your strength first. Can you do that for me? Yes, thank you, Doctor.
She looks a little bit like Nanako, ever so slightly. I haven't seen the face, so I'm not 100%, but it's the pigtails and the pink.
Your turn. I wonder what kind of response you'll have this time.
You're saying this in front of other people? I thought no one else was supposed to know about this. Jeez. There is a child watching.
bye.
Okay, good work today.
Phone call.
How are you feeling now? Today's drug was kind of a rough one, huh? But maybe it was just what my careless little guinea pig deserved, huh?
This is...
Especially after approving that girl's consultation without my permission.
But think of the children. I'll reflect on my mistakes.
Good boy. But I'm only letting this go today. Don't pull anything like that again. The drug does seem to be more stable compared to the early stages, though. It's probably thanks to your cooperation. Feels like I'm almost there. So, try not to die just yet, okay?
You got it.
Alright, take care.
I've been playing Guilty Gear Strive a bit lately, and yeah, she looks a little bit like Ino without the glasses or the hat.
Back.
Well then.
You wanna buy stuff on the Home Shopping Network? Buy more stuff, you might need it. Ah!
Nah. Let's see. To the Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate.
Okay, just need a new persona for the Confidant. Because we're going to hang out with Yoshida. Gotta gain Yoshida's trust. Work on the Sun confidant. Oh boy. I might have mentioned this in the vanilla playthrough, but as compared to the previous two Sun social links, as compared to the other Sun social links, I think the order for like best to worst would be 3, 5, and then 4. Nothing really against Yumi or Ayane, but 3 is a really rough one, and it's probably one of the most memorable social links. And 5, I just like Yoshida. I like him. I think it helps that he's voiced by the same guy who does Morden in Mass Effect 3 and Dr. Octopus. And apparently Rigby from Regular Show. Okay.
You.
I want to improve my speech.
So you are a pragmatist. Most people nowadays are.
Yeah, I appreciate some good pragmatism.
But that mentality of taking action is the quality of a good politician. May I ask you one more question? What kind of politician do you want to be?
One with conviction.
Yes, don't ever forget that. Although what's important is what lies within. You're right. Allow me to give you some advice. If you aspire to get into politics, you must possess a central philosophy. What is it that you want to accomplish? That is the foundation of a great speech. You do well to remember that.
That was helpful.
I'm glad. By the way, my philosophy is... Very well. Never give up until your voice is heard. To get your message across, be tenacious in conveying your thoughts to the audience. Have a firm point of view and communicate it clearly. That's the first rule of negotiating. You had me reliving the fighting spirit I had when I first became a politician.
The speech giving. I feel like my bond with him is growing deeper. I'm gonna be a big speech maker. Do big speeches, yeah. Rank 2, diplomacy. Although usually we just kind of skip past diplomacy and we just blow them away. That's how the Royal playthrough's been going so far. Shadows can't really talk much after one riot gun. Kind of just throws diplomacy out the window.
Get the hell out of here, no good Tora! No good Tora? They're right. I am no good.
Wow, instantly.
Yeah, my apologies. We're done for today.
What happened to be tenacious until your voice was heard? You gotta stand up for yourself, man.
I shall ask you again another time. Thank you for all your hard work. I'll see you next time.
You know, it might help if he got into wrestling. Like, that's how Kane got into politics.
Hey, I wanted to thank you for today. I'm sorry you had to see me acting like such a coward, right after I gave you that self-important lecture, too. But I'm quite a stubborn individual myself. I hope today's incident was at least a good example of what not to do, but... What do you think? Did you take anything useful from it?
It was helpful.
Ah, that's a relief. I have to say, it was almost nostalgic for me. It reminded me of my early days. I hope our talks from now on will keep giving you the direction you need. Well, I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.
Just learn how to choke slam the guy, Yoshida. That'll help. It'll get the people moving. Learn how to cut a sick promo.
You ride this train at this time too? What a coincidence.
What's up, Yusuke?
We finished investigating the palace.
We did.
What's left is the calling card. When are you going to send it?
We're gonna send it now. We're gonna send it today. Do it today. Doing it today.
That's the spirit. I want to stop that man as soon as possible. Let's get together after school then. I'll be waiting for you.
Sounds good. Yeah, we're dealing with Madarame right away. Taking his treasure. Second boss done.
Oh, have you heard?
Madarame, the maestro of the art world. Artists with that good of an eye are rare in Japan. I wonder if he has synesthesia. Yes, regarding synesthesia, one of many English terms that come from Greek root words. Haven't heard of it? It's a condition where your senses can cross over each other, like seeing music as color. There are all kinds of varieties, though some sense combinations are more common than others. We call people who experience this phenomena synesthesists. Synesthesists? It's a hard word. Mr. Amamiya, you were staring off into space, weren't you? I am a genius! Well, your number's up. The root words of synesthesia are sin and atheist and asthesis. Ethicist? What do they mean? I can't even pronounce some of these frickin' words. She wants to know what the root words mean. It's all Greek to me, but I can give it a try. Meow. Here, let's think about it. It'll be easy if we put our heads together. Okay, so let's start with sin. I think that's in a lot of other words too, like synergy and synchronicity and synthesis. If we think about what these words have in common, then maybe sin means...
It means together.
That's it! Sin means together, or a combination of something. And aesthesis,
However you pronounce that.
that's a little more like aesthetics. I wonder if it means...
Senses.
Yeah, that's it! Sounds like we know the definitions of the root words. So, that means the full word basically means...
I like she's just staring us down while we're talking to our cat. Senses coming together.
Nice.
Yeah, that's it! Phew, we really gotta stay on our toes in this class, meow. I could use a snack after all that brain power. Let's get a treat after this, meow.
There you go.
This is it.
Good.
Yeah.
You've been studying. Unfortunately, synesthesia is something you have to be born with. You can't learn it. Some of the geniuses over the course of history have had synesthesia. The composer Franz Liszt instructed his orchestra to play the color purple. The poet Arthur Rimbaud was also said to see colors in letters.
I'm probably butchering the hell out of these names.
Nice going.
You're on a roll today, although I helped, meow.
I'm still an erudite, still the smartest kid in Shujin. Seeing colors and sounds and letters, and feeling shapes and flavors and numbers. Geniuses and common people see the world differently. Were you able to understand that? Synesthesia, huh? That's fascinating. Although the reason Madarame sees the world differently is because of his distorted desires, but you know, still interesting. Oh yeah, we said we meet at the hideout. Let's go send the calling card. Meow, 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 meow.
Let's go.
Okay, let's head there now.
We can now take him down, yes?
Yep.
Madarame is going to be a changed man. There won't be any way to revert it, though. Are you sure you're okay with that?
I mean,
I have thought
Yeah.
it over carefully. And I cannot think of a future in which he does not pay his dues. He has preyed not only on the art world, but on countless talents. So, I humbly request your help.
all right.
I apologize for making you do this.
Not at all. We just didn't want to impose if you weren't feeling up to it, Yusuke. But if you're already determined to do it, then there's nothing more for us to say.
If I recall, our next step is sending a calling card, correct? What a suave maneuver.
It's not about acting cool. The calling card is a way to trigger a change in his cognition.
It's also pretty cool.
Change in cognition. That reminds me, you went through some trouble regarding that before.
Ah, you must be talking about when we forced open that security gate in the courtyard.
The palace is a cognitive world, so changing its ruler's cognition changes the topography, I think.
Again, what if the
Very
place just
nicely put,
fell
Lady Anne.
apart?
You're absolutely correct. This will be a vital tactic from here forward.
Actually, may I ask a truly basic question? You continue to mention cognition quite readily.
You keep using that word.
Why does this world formed from materialized cognitions even exist to begin with? Don't tell me. Has it always existed while we go about our daily lives, completely oblivious?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
What are you sure of?
I know it existed before the Kamoshida incident, but that's all.
I see.
Crap, you totally caught me off guard with that. It's kind of weird thinking there might be whole worlds we just don't know a damn thing about. Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Not really. I mean, I've been dealing with a lot of shit, Ryuji.
Don't be so anxious. You don't even know everything about the city you live in, after all. All that's important is that we know how to make use of that world and how to traverse it.
Calling card. Let's do this.
Then it's decided. Let's prepare the calling card at once.
A calling card, huh? Will he take it seriously? He is famous after all. He has often received slanderous letters till now as well.
He'll know best whether the crime written on it is for real or not.
Wait, are you going to write it again, Ryuji? That last one was questionable at best.
You should do it then, Yusuke. Oh, make it really artistic and stuff.
No, it'll end with him figuring it out. He knows my drawing and writing styles all too well.
Oh, then I'll think it up and you make it cooler.
Designing a calling card. Interesting. It shall become proof that the Phantom Thieves do exist.
It's decided then.
Great! All that's left is to make the treasure ours. You guys better come fully prepared.
Yeah, I think we're fine, Morgana. I think we're fine. I think this will go just fine.
Ah, you're back.
Oh boy, blowing up my phone. Yo, I tried changing the chat icon. Looks the same to me. Maybe it's just for the group and doesn't show up in here. Well, you should take a look later.
It's that Phantom Thieves logo I had Yusuke draw for us. The calling card turned out great because of him too. Anyways, this is the first job for the Phantom Thieves. We really can't screw this up, okay? I'm not underestimating anything, I assure you. And make sure Yusuke gets a lot of rest today, okay? Yeah. Well, see y'all tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Yo, how were the exams? Did you do well?
Top of the class, baby.
Oh, I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. This is for you. I got it cheap nearby.
A tough belt. Nice.
It may not be the in thing for kids today, but ain't it dandy?
Oh, dandy's such a cool... Dandy's a word that doesn't get thrown around a lot these days.
Keep it up, kid.
Oh, Sojiro likes us. Hooray. It's a time of year when young people wearing suits come out in droves. The job hunt has begun. With the recent economic slump, many companies are limiting their number of new hires. Popular companies are overwhelmed with applications, accepting applicants at very low rates.
In their suits, everyone all looks the same. It must be tough to look for a job, meow. Fortunately, I don't have to worry about that, meow, because I'm a cat, meow. Wait, no, I'm not, meow.
Let's read a book.
Hey,
Let's finish up the Gallant Rogue.
Make sure you close up.
This seems appropriate. Striking a pose of defiance with tobacco pipe in hand, he truly looked like a great thief. Yo!
wow.
He was so cool.
Oh,
So you finished reading The Gallant Rogue. That splendid spirit that pays no mind to the bad guys. He's a true example of a gentleman thief. After reading this, I'm sure you have a better understanding of a chivalrous thief's courage.
More guts! I'm so lion-hearted. Yeah, that's a logo. That's a marketable logo. Yup. Phantom Thieves logo is so cool. Oh, we get to read even more. Why not? Buchiko's story. Let's get frickin' sad. Let's get sad before we fight a boss. And so, Buchiko kept waiting.
Buchiko, the story about this dog makes me cry every time.
In the previous game, it was a movie, and Kanji got very upset about it. And I don't blame him, because it's based off the story of Hachiko, the most loyal dog, like one of the most, like a pure example of why dogs are amazing and loyal creatures. Oh, heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. That dog was great. He was a good boy. Ren goes to steal the treasure. It's like, Ren, are you okay? I got something in my eye. Shut up. I'm fine. Let's just steal the treasure.
Alright, let's begin.
First, I have an announcement about an upcoming school event.
As part of a city beautification project, the entire school will be participating in a public cleanup campaign. It's the P5R exclusive. That means we're going to Inokashira Park to pick up trash.
Okay, quiet.
Settle down. The cleanup will take place next week on the 30th. All students are to wear their gym uniforms during the event, so don't forget to dress the part. You guys hear about this cleanup bullshit at Inokashira Park? I guess it's the principal's idea. Damage control after Kamoshida scandaled up the school's rep. Pretty sure scandal is not a verb. But I get what you mean. Even the counseling stuff seems like a desperate move. They're scrambling. All the girls in our class have been freaking out over this new guy, too. I've been hearing Marky's hot, kind, sensitive. Basically, everyone thinks he's their type. Whoa, I guess he's pretty popular then. Oh yeah, did you guys go to this counseling yet? I did. Oh shit, I forgot. But I don't know, I don't really feel like going. You know what I mean, right, Ren? I already went. He's a good counselor. Whoa, really? You should just go already. Well, you can't today, but soon. If your slacking draws attention to us, we're the ones who'll have to pay for it. Fine.
Pardon me, sir. There's a matter we need to notify you about.
Please excuse me for a moment. What is it?
We found this outside.
A letter?
It's, Sir Chiryusai Madarame, a great sinner of vanity whose talent has been exhausted. You are an artist who uses his authority to shamelessly steal the ideas of his pupils. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail.
That sounds a little too smart for Ryuji.
Whose doing is this?
We don't know. The same letter has been posted everywhere.
Everywhere!
What about the security cameras?
There were no signs of the culprit. All we saw was a cat in the recordings.
Remove these at once!
Of course.
What now?
It's about this affecting the exhibit. We believe it's just a prank, but what of the mass media?
Are you insinuating that this slander is true?
Of course not.
It's those damn brats doing, isn't it?
Haha.
Well, it means nothing. They'll only be able to do as they please until this exhibit is over.
Or, you know, after we just kick your ass. That's fine too.
Will that do?
Yup, it was perfect. The composition was way cooler too.
The treasure should appear right about now.
You better enjoy the air of freedom while you still can, old man. Anyways, did you guys check online? People are already talking about that calling card. We'll show them. We're gonna surprise them all.
I'm sure you know, but we only get one shot to pull this off.
Yeah, let's do this.
It'll be fine. We managed last time too.
Yes, we did.
You have no reservations about this either, right, Yusuke?
Of course not. We'll do this.
All right, let's get to work. Oh yeah, it's playing that track. So good. The atmosphere in here seems significantly different. I mean, we did basically declare war on him by sending that card.
But there's nothing to fear.
Well then.
We secured a route and we're ready to go. We'll take the treasure in style.
All right, let's go do this. Yeah.
Let's go.
Da 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 da. Oh, this track always gets me so hyped up for these sections. It's so good. Grappling hook. Hiya! A heisting we will go. It's finally time. There will be no turning back once we begin the operation.
And if worst comes to worst, we might have to fight.
Joker.
That's right. Are you ready, Joker?
I mean, we're already here. Ready as I'll ever be.
Yes.
Okay, everyone to your positions.
There's an enemy inside, just as expected.
I mean, we've done a ton in here. It ain't surprising. Anyway, I'm gonna try and draw it out, so I'll leave the switch to you guys.
Will you be okay? What if it catches up to you?
They'll just beat it with a pipe.
Don't underestimate an ex-runner. I'm definitely gonna shake it off. Hey! There's some weird people over here! Hey! I need some help!
What's the matter?
You better make it, Skull.
Is this good?
Ah, it looks so silly.
That's perfect.
You seem to be enjoying this.
Only the best can appreciate these critical moments. Plus, this feels like we're really phantom thieves.
We'll be counting on you, Mona. And Panther as well.
There's Fox's signal. That means they're ready to go. Good luck, everyone. Let's do this.
Joker, now!
Hiya! It looks so silly.
Sorry for the wait.
My bad. It took me ages to get that guy off my trail.
Wait, where's Mona?
Let's go.
Let us reconvene with Mona.
How's that for a skill plan? Also, I have an immense amount of upper body strength.
That was amazing, Mona. Lord Madarame, the piece is gone.
How dare those vermin? But now we'll corner them like the rats they are. Lock all the doors at once. They have nowhere to run.
Hey,
So, what'd the treasure turn out being? I'm guessing it's a painting based on the shape. We can look into that later. For now, we must escape.
Yeah, it's time to go.
Hey, remember this little area? It is useful.
Indeed.
Does this window lead outside?
What are you doing? You have to hurry,
There! The trespassers up there! Lock down the control room and get them!
What do we do? They're already here!
There's no time to contemplate. We must escape now!
Whoa, this shit's real high up.
It is.
But at least we're outside. Is there a way down out here?
Yes, there is. Yeah. Parkour. This must just be hell on the knees.
Is this another portal to an unknown destination?
We don't have time to lose. Just go through it. Now's our chance.
Through the spooky red door.
Real? But I guess there's no other way.
Now it's green and yellowish.
Is this the courtyard?
Nice.
I knew it. All that security would have been meaningless if it just led back inside.
It seems we managed to escape their siege.
Mona, no.
Dude, why is Mona getting excited now of all
No.
times?
I just can't take it anymore. Let's take a look at this treasure.
Morgana, not now. Later.
Treasure. Huh?
Womp womp.
This is the treasure?
Oh.
Get back!
Everybody do backflips.
Meddlesome vermin.
Never underestimate someone who can do a backflip.
How dare you try to trap me like some kind of mouse?
I mean, he did it once already.
Prepped, huh?
Counterfeits are accepted in the world of Japanese art.
What made you change like this? Is it because you became famous? Can't you understand how much it pains me to inquire about the crimes of my foster father?
Now that I think back, the only reason why I took you in was due to my ties with your mother. That woman never lost her passion for painting even after her husband died. Her skills and talents were quite astonishing. That's why I decided to look after her. Your mother and the artwork she created, they're all my works of art.
That,
How low can you sink?
apparently pretty low.
Suppose I can grant you a gift before you die. A glimpse of the genuine Sayuri.
Genuine?
Let's see if we can top Kamoshida.
That's
The answer is
the real Sayuri?
kind of.
This
It's
can't
pretty
be.
bad.
Mom.
Indeed it is. This was painted by your mother. It's a portrait of herself. A woman who knew her death.
Notice how there's a baby in the
painted her
painting
last
now.
wishes for the son she would leave behind. That is the truth. Behind the mystery of Sayuri's expression.
You stole something that personal?
I
That
knew
is,
firsthand.
that's really low. That is a huge dick move.
Success if I added a touch to the painting and announced it under my name.
But the baby in the picture. Why did you paint over it?
It was all to stage it. If the babe is erased, the reason for the woman's expression will become a mystery. That is what the general public is drawn to. Each of those parasitic critics wrote the same thing.
I always felt something was off about all this. Now I know what it is. If you
Is he
really
worse than
treasured that
Kamoshida?
thing, you wouldn't even think about
They're both
replicating
horrible
the profit.
people.
You don't love art at all.
Yeah.
Though you have a real treasure, your true skills are nothing more than those scribbles on that fake.
It makes me laugh, asshole!
So you'll defy me no matter what. Well then, since you're my work of art, Yusuke, I'm going to reap you for the sake of my future. Along with those insolent friends of yours there.
I can't believe you're treating both mother and son like they're objects. You're inhuman.
Fox?
I've heard that you destroy your art once they outlive their usefulness. Did that include my mother as well?
Oh.
She just so happened to have a seizure in front of me. That's when a thought crossed my mind. If If I don't call for help and leave her be, I could obtain her painting without any strings attached.
So Madarame actually has a body count. Kamoshida has
Her die?
almost has a body count, but fortunately Shiho survived. Madarame actually has blood on his hands through inaction.
Didn't you think it was odd?
So yeah,
Discovered talent when you were
huge piece of shit.
The reason why I kept you around was to keep you from realizing the truth behind Sayuri.
You killed her.
The artistic talents you inherited from your mother were a delightful miscalculation, though. If I'm to steal ideas, it's much easier robbing the future of brats who won't talk back than adults. It's thanks to you that I came up with the idea. You have my gratitude.
Yusuke?
Oh boy.
I think,
Yusuke's pissed.
every reason for me to forgive you has disappeared without a trace at this very moment. You aren't some rotten artist. You're a despicable fiend who wears the skin of an artist.
All you good-for-nothings barging into my museum and doing whatever the hell you want. Those who have the connections make the rules. Those who don't, follow them. Not to mention, the value of art is all subjective. I make the rules in the art scene. I am the supreme being. I am the god of the art world.
This isn't good. Get back!
Oh no. It's those enemies out of Okami.
Mediocre cannot understand. Now, let's begin, you vermin.
You use others for your own despicable desires, Madarame. You aren't even worth the art you create.
Joker, don't lose focus. There's no telling what he'll try.
Okay, so let's just shoot these things. Bear in mind, one of them does absorb physical damage. That's the mouth. Everything else, you can just slap away. Again, New Game Plus stuff, of course.
Damn it.
Would be pretty easy if I just use almighty damage like right off the bat, but whatever.
Persona! How do you like that?
Persona! Take this!
Let's go. I lend it.
So the mouth is the only one that has a physical reflection or absorption property. So use elemental attacks. And down it goes. And once you've knocked down all 4 parts, Madarame himself comes out and you can just whack on him with an all-out attack.
Madarame's out!
Oh man.
Damn it! I'm the great Madarame! The Madarame who gathers a full crowd every time he opens an exhibit! I'm not someone that worthless brats like you are allowed to defy!
Enough of your egotistic ranting. Taste the wrath of all those you preyed upon. Let's go.
All-out attack.
I'm the great artist, Madarame! If you brats can't fathom that, then you'll witness it for yourselves! Behold, my mastercraft!
Here's a Persona 5 Royal exclusive.
What? He made copies of himself?
He just made 4 copies of himself.
Creating duplicates is his specialty.
Each of them has their own elemental affinity. And they all have something unique to say. Which is why I'm not crushing them immediately.
I an esteemed elder? May you all be frozen in fear! Damn brats! Damn clueless brats! I fiery rage shall reduce you all to mere ashes! Take this! Disappear from my sight without a trace, like dust scattered in the wind. Damn brats! My brilliance strikes like a flash of lightning, and now you'll taste it for yourselves. Damn brats!
So originally in Persona 5 Vanilla, he would just go back into the 4 picture frames and you just do that over and over again. Eventually you would get the option to be able to paint over the picture frames just like Madarame did, and then he'd be weak to any attack. But here, they decided to switch it up a little bit and have him create 4 copies of himself, each with a different elemental ability. Which is a neat idea, and it's also a lot easier to deal with than, say, you know, the 4 picture frames, because now you know exactly what elements work. Which means you can do a lot more follow-up attacks. Riot gun. Boom! Let's give him a chance to fight back.
Damn it! Stop it, you brats! Or else...
You think we'll be daunted by such threats?
We'll give him a chance to fight back, just a little bit. Let's see what he can do. Oh, more fire and ice, huh? Alright, that's fine. Because something does happen if you let him create enough fakes. So we just want to show that off. Although I'm surprised that a single riot gun with a maxed up baton pass doesn't just like instantly end this fight. But whatever, go figure.
Let's go. Goemon, strike!
Oh, nice one, Fox.
I am thou. Goemon!
Oh, nice one, Fox.
Out of the way!
How's this? I won't forgive you. Damn brats!
All right, Joker. Very
I
smooth.
won't forgive you. You've angered me. Crying won't
Knocked
help.
off balance.
Take this!
Ow!
Oh, he made some more fakes. But these aren't really a problem either. Knock him around and cut him down.
You did it, Skull. All right, Roger. Pass the baton and follow up. Carmen, you'll see that again, Panther.
Really just have to use like the kid gloves on these bosses.
Second person.
How undignified.
It's time to turn the tables.
I won't forgive you. Take this!
Guess you are good for something, Skull.
Oh,
Hey, something seems wrong. Could he have...
uh-oh, look what happened.
I, the great Madarame, made an error?
So this is the true limit of your skill. How infantile to think you'd fail to produce even one of your counterfeits. Please, don't disappoint me any further.
Oh, shit! And I thought Yusuke was the ice elemental guy, but he's straight up burned Madarame. Oh, snip snap. Destroyed. And also, any counterfeits with a status ailment have only like a smidge of HP to work with. So they're super easy to destroy. Basically, through war of attrition, he just, like, his fakes just kind of run out of steam. And they're not as good anymore. They're super weak, and you can also do technical damage on them. So it's like they're not even a problem, because they aren't. And he's not even really doing all that much damage to begin with. So it's fine.
yourself!
Take this! Damn brats!
Anything else? Oops. Oops. They all suck. Riot gun. Bye-bye. Down he goes. Really, the fight only dragged out because I let it drag out. Level up.
It's a step forward.
Level 19.
This new skill suits me.
Yeah, we're not gonna be using that.
No one cares for true art. All they want are easily recognizable brands.
Yusuke's got murder on the mind right now.
Too. Wouldn't you agree?
Excuses now?
The art world revolves around money, after all. You can't rise up without any money. Yusuke, you understand, don't you? Being a poor artist is truly miserable. I just didn't want to return to that life.
A fiend like you has no right to speak about the world of art. You're done for. Along with this whole wretched world!
No, please! Just don't kill me!
You ain't worth it.
Return to yourself in reality and confess your crimes. All of them.
You're not going to kill me?
Swear it!
All right. All right. What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask.
Huh?
Who?
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace?
Oh, intrigue. No time for that, though.
There's no time. Hurry!
Henshin.
Get on!
Hey, Yusuke. What should I do?
Put an end to all this and use your own artwork for once.
Yusuke!
No, wait, please. Yusuke! Yusuke!
The destination has been deleted.
Well, there goes that
It would be
palace.
bad if people started getting suspicious of us. We should leave at once.
Well, I mean, Yusuke lives here.
Yusuke, come on.
Right. Goodbye, Sensei.
I guess the mission was a success. All that's left is to see if he had a change of heart or not. Ah, so bitter. Why'd you get it black?
Sayuri.
You're not gonna get all teary-eyed and say stuff like "Mom," are ya?
Ryuji.
To think that this
Come
pain
on,
was
man.
the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired.
The genuine painting at his atelier has been altered after all. Ironic as it may be, this one here is her true self-portrait now.
It's a wonderful painting. And although it took some time, it's in your hands now, Yusuke.
I'm thankful for it. However, It's impossible for this painting to be acknowledged by society anymore.
Was Sayuri your mom's name?
No. I doubt it's the name of any woman in particular. I bet it was to make it more mysterious. Just a part of Madarame's foolish staging.
Well,
Well, it would have been obvious that he plagiarized it if he had used the real name.
So, this is my mother. There's no way that I would remember her face clearly, but I was right about the rush of emotion I felt when I saw this painting.
Stop that!
really, dude?
You're so vulgar, Ryuji.
So, what are you gonna do now? We're gonna keep targeting big shots.
Why do you do such things?
It's to get back at scumbags and, like, society in general.
You
I
know,
also wanna
teenage
give
rebellion and
courage to the
stuff.
People that are suffering because of selfish adults.
Courage, huh? What good does that do? You mean the courage to stand up for themselves, correct? Will acquiring that make them happy?
You know what? Not sure. Maybe, but no way to be positive.
Right. There's no knowing that. We just have to give it a try.
In other words, it all depends on the person, And the same can be said about myself right now. I also suffered because of an adult's selfish act. Moreover, if we investigate these palaces, it may expand my artistic repertoire.
You really only think about art, huh? You're impressive.
He's got a passion for it.
I won't take part in any inelegant plans, all right?
Sounds good.
No worries. I've got us covered. Plus, we have a rule that says we always have to decide on a target unanimously.
How about it, Joker? We can give our calling cards a lot more oomph if we have Yusuke on our team.
Hell yeah.
I will try and live up to those expectations.
At any rate, I'm curious. Another intruder besides us, huh?
Our only clue's a black mask, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's just one person, right?
But there's no way to check anymore. The palace is gone.
I'll try probing Madarame. I may be able to learn something from him.
Are you sure? I mean,
I'll contact you all if anything turns up.
we should probably exchange our contact info with you then.
Sounds good. Yay, a new friend.
An artist and a phantom thief. It seems I'll be engaging in 2 trades from here on. Very well. You only live once after all.
YOLO,
Still,
as they say.
The incident about this other intruder does concern me a little.
Not only have we dealt with our second big target, we even have a new addition to the team. Goodness, things are going so well.
We're making progress. We are on a roll, but we can't get too cocky. Yeah, don't get cocky.
That's true. Still, let's honestly be happy about it right now.
I'm just saying.
But I have to say, you sure are something special.
Oh, well, thank
This
you.
is our 5th Persona user. It'll help broaden our battle strategies as well. Besides, having an eye for beauty is a must for Phantom Thieves. We're lucky to have Yusuke. An artist is a talent you rarely come across. I mean, he is a bit strange, but still.
He's cool. I like him.
An artist, huh? What kind of person do you think I was? There's no way I'd turn out to be some bad guy in the end, right? I get so engrossed with the embodiment of human desires. And that's not all. When it comes to the metaverse, I'm the only one who can transform into a car. I'm special, but it's still odd. Who could I actually be?
A cat.
Will you give it a rest? That's definitely not the case.
Uh-huh.
What a half-assed answer.
No,
Well, there's
no, it was
way
full-assed.
dashing,
You're a
honorable
cat.
rogue like me could be evil. A man who saves those in trouble in the West, while punishing evildoers who may lurk in the East. A man who chastises people that smoke inside in the South, while saving bullied cats in the North. A man who has a sturdy body, and vows to always do one good deed a day, be it rain or shine. I'm that kind of ideal person. Or so I hope. So if I turn back to being human, surely she'll take notice of me, won't she?
Mm-hmm. Sure. Why not? I mean, we'll know eventually.
Well, that's true, but... where should I go when I become human? I wonder where she'd like to go. An amusement park, a movie theater, a fancy cafe, shopping. What do you think?
I'm not gonna indulge you in trying to date my friend. That's weird. You're a cat. Rank 3, follow up. Give it a rest, Morgana.
All right.
Ugh.
Have I made it really obvious that I really want to date Lady An? Huh? Meow? Meow? Listen to me!
Blowing up my phone.
Yo, good job, guys. We all did our best.
Allow me to express my thanks once again. Because of you, I was able to retrieve the painting that had been filled with my mother's love.
Hearing you say that makes the whole thing worth it, Yusuke.
I'll say.
Seriously. I wasn't sure you'd really want to change Madarame's heart.
I'm sorry to have worried you. I have no regrets about it now.
And the change of heart will happen this time, right?
It'll be fine.
Yeah, we did it just like with Kamoshida. By the way, I'm curious about what he said at the end.
You mean about the other intruder besides us? We might learn more about that later. But that'll do it for this update. In the next update, more confidants. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next update. Until then, see ya.